Why do you think your son is conservative?
I have no clue. I'll let him answer that question.
That's a bad answer. Hold on a second. You as a father should listen to your son. You shouldn't say, hold on a second.
I listen to him all the time.
But hold on, but then you just said you don't know.
I don't know where he went so bad. I mean, come on. It's like, I don't know where he went wrong. I don't know how he went off the rails.
Would the smarter of the two like to chime in here? Yeah.
Absolutely. So I used to be at one point on my father's side. And upon doing my own research and seeing things firsthand, I've switched sides. And I've seen like the liberal tears that he has, like the way that he's complaining, and it's like,
don't antagonize. You have to honor your parents. Don't antagonize them. Okay.
100%. So and I do respect my father, and I love him.
And you should honor him, and you should also love your son and see where he's coming from.
But back to your point, though. We talk every day about politics to the point where it's divided us. And so for him to say that he does not know where I stand is
So let me ask you, why do you think your father is a liberal? Let me ask you.
Okay, this is why I know he's a liberal. Because he voted for Kamala Harris, and he didn't even know why.
Do you think that maybe he wants to believe government will do good? Maybe that's...
Of course.
Okay, is that a good answer?
Yes, sir.
Now, maybe your son is going more conservative because he thinks government hasn't done a lot of good. Is that maybe a fair, charitable interpretation?
That makes relative sense.
Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. So you guys have a generational divide. You look at government as being probably a force for good. He's grown up in a circumstance where he's seen government declare wars and do a lot of nonsense like the Iraq War. He's not in his head. Trigger the financial crisis, only accentuate income inequality. So what I'm just saying for you two, because a father-son divide is more important than politics, is really try to come down at what generational perspective do they have. Finally, where do you get your news from?
You, baby.
Okay, sir, where do you get your news from?
I don't watch any kind of video media at all. I get it mostly by reading, and I go through a broad spectrum of different sources.
So here's what I'll just say in closing, guys, is that never let politics get in the way of the beautiful relationship between father and son. My advice first is for the son to the father, understand he comes from a different generational perspective. He thinks government is probably a good force and, that we shouldn't question our institutions. Now, your son, understandably, is seeing it harder than ever to own a home. He's seen a border wide open. He's seen lies from politicians. He's seen the enrichment of the ruling class. And instead of interrupting and want to get in an edge smartly, be like, maybe my son is processing a way that I might not agree with, but he's growing up in a different circumstance than I ever would.
Charlie Kirk was one of one. A generational talent. You can't have or get another one. Charlie was Charlie. It's frustrating at times because the guy just has more gifts than any man I've ever met. He was prophetic, and it was remarkable to witness. I was witness to a miracle in a prophetic life.